What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka NYPrepper. In this video, I'm going to be shooting some bowling balls with my 375 Ruger. I got two bowling balls here. One of them you can see I actually shot, so there is a little hole there. And then this one has already been shot as well. The top third has been blown off, but still got like a good solid 2/3 of bowling ball here. So let's see if the 375 Ruger with some 300 grain brass solids hand loads will be able to penetrate through both of these bowling balls. That 300 grain brass solid is going to have a muzzle velocity of around 2,800 feet per second and a muzzle energy of around 5,000 foot-pounds. So what do you guys think? You think it'll get through both of them or just one? Let's see what happens. Oh, and just for good measure, I'm going to put this piece here. For those of you guys that real serious about being accurate and scientific, we'll put this little piece right there. Let's see if I can just lean it up somehow. There we go. All right, let's see what happens. So this is the ammunition that I'm using. These are my hand loads, 300 grain brass solid from Cutting Edge, 2,800 feet per second muzzle velocity. Here's the rifle, Ruger M77 guide gun, 20-inch barrel, Silencer Co. Hybrid 46. I have shot this out to 500 yards numerous times. It's very accurate. So if you want to see more of my 375 Ruger videos, check out my 375 Ruger playlist. But this thing is super accurate out to 500 yards. So let's see what happens to those bowling balls. All right, guys, here we go. 375 Ruger, 300 grain brass solid versus All right, guys, so 375 Ruger, 300 grain brass solids, 2,800 feet per second, 5,000 foot-pounds. Looks like we had a perfect hit. Let me show you. Right here, this was our entrance hole in the first bowling ball. I was actually aiming for that finger hole there, so perfect hit. And there's our entrance hole. Not much excitement here. That's typical with these solids. They just go right through like a laser. They don't blow these bowling balls apart, which is nice because I'll be able to reuse this for another test. But here's our entrance hole in the first bowling ball, and little tiny exit hole right there. Okay, little exit hole. Kind of got like a little spider web going on there. And then here's the second bowling ball. Here's the entrance in the second bowling ball. You can see the kinetic energy crack this whole piece right here. Okay, check that out. That looks crazy. And I'm gonna see if it exited now. I don't know if it exited or not. I don't see an exit hole anywhere. That's the interesting thing. I think it might be stuck in this bowling ball here. So let me just show you guys once again before I tear this bowling ball up to get a closer look. Okay, let's see. Here was our entrance hole, so it was sitting just like this. Entrance hole here, exit hole right there, and then it entered right here. So let's see if it's stuck in here. It might be stuck in here. Let's see if we can pry these pieces off. Yep, it's stuck in there. So it just entered the second bowling ball. You can see the base right there. Easily penetrated through the first bowling ball, got stuck in the second one upon entry after penetrating just through the plastic, which really isn't that tough. As you see, it just cracked, and then it just got stuck in like the first inch of the resin material. So